Assalamualaikum. Part 3, Incufest, second day. We have another one.
Hello, yes. Kidnapped
Hello.
another one.
Kept that successfully. So, what's your name? Introduce yourself and what do you do?
So my name is Fadila.
Yep.
I'm from the Faculty of Science and I'm currently doing my master's in biotechnology by research.
Yep.
So I am supervised by Dr. Pooja.
Thank you, Dr.
If you're from Faculty of Science, she's familiar.
There you go.
Yeah. So my research is on agarwood. Are you familiar with gaharu? Yeah. Or yeah. So
I'm
do you
not.
like?
So what
do,
is it?
Do you like gaharu?
Well, not really.
Not really.
Well, don't use it. Basically.
Yeah.
But,
But you
I've
know
seen
the smell.
others.
All right.
I know of it. Maybe not, well versed of it.
Okay. So what is it?
Oud? Are you familiar with that word?
Oud, yes, please.
Oud.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh,
It's
yes.
Yeah.
the senti wood.
Yeah. Oh. Oud.
Agarwood.
Yes. Yes.
Gaharu.
Gar-
Yes.
Ah, right.
In
Right.
Malay,
Right.
we call it gaharu.
Gaharu.
Yes. 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 Right. Right. Yeah. Yeah.
So my research is actually on that. So gaharu is produced by this tree. It's called. It's from Aquilaria species.
Yep.
So there's about 21 species in the world, but in Brunei we have two native species, which are Aquilaria microcarpa and Aquilaria beccaриana. So I'm more focused on Aquilaria microcarpa.
Any names yang doesn't sound like proper ke proper?
Um, I'm not too familiar with it. I'm
Alright.
sorry. I have to do more research.
How long have you been doing this project for? Well, actually, how did this come about?
Yeah.
All right, so I've actually been doing research on gaharu since my final year project. At first, I didn't even think of wanting to work with gaharu, but my supervisor suggested it and it sounded interesting. And then now I really, really like it.
Good for you, yeah.
And since I like perfumes and gaharu is also used in
Makes
many
sense.
perfumes and stuff, so I decided to choose this path. And why not?
How did you find out about Incufest?
In Qfest, so
Supervisor?
yeah, I was basically roped into it, but
Same.
Same.
but no regrets though. I do have a lot of
Can,
fun.
no
This
regrets.
is like a short break for me.
Yes. Do you have a product from your research, or are you planning to make a product out of it?
Yes. So the thing with wild Aquilaria trees or wild gaharu, they're endangered because of overharvesting and there's a lot of illegal loggings. I'm sure you've heard of there's a lot of stolen gaharu
Oh, yeah.
across our borders and
Yes.
stuff like
Yeah,
that.
Yes. 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 Yes.
Yeah. So because of that, there's a lot of sorry.
Legislation?
There
Legal?
is, but it's not very strict, I
It's
guess.
just
Yeah.
macam, pandang saja.
And so our Aquilaria trees, wild Aquilaria trees are depleting. Some species have become endangered. So there's a lot of research now on artificially inducing the production of gaharu in plantation. So instead of like taking gaharu from the wild, we artificially induce the gaharu in the plantation.
Interesting.
Yeah,
It brings
this is-
awareness also. Huh?
Yeah. This is macam
What?
I've never heard of this. This is new to me.
This is the beauty of
I know of
Incufest.
a final product. Product. I know of a final
Product.
product.
Apa tu?
Kan? Oh, shut up. Project. That was that. Well, I know of a final product. But, hearing the back end work of it.
Yeah,
it's-
yeah.
I didn't know, was it wood species, tree species?
Yeah, the
The
Aquilaria trees.
Aquilaria trees goes endangered. It sounds bizarre to me, but it's actually a thing. So
Yeah.
it's good. Incufest
Yeah,
gives
it's the
you a lot of
beauty
knowledge.
Incufest, variety of business.
Have you have investors ataupun people who are interested approach you for these 2 days?
Opportunity, partnership,
These
maybe.
past 2 days, yeah.
For these past 2 days, I'm not sure if they're interested or not, but there has been some. I'm not sure if they're interested in investing my products, but there has been some people who ask a lot of questions about how
Right,
I made
right.
it. The products that I made are the liquid to produce that gaharu, and also yeah, it's just the liquid to produce to induce that gaharu formation in
Right.
the trees. I hope they are interested in investing because I feel like it can help Brunei's economy.
Okay. Yeah.
We have a lot of gaharu trees in private plantations, but no one really knows how to induce the formation of gaharu. So this like could be a big breakthrough. I hope.
Yes, that's right.
Yes.
Is there a
It,
difference between like the Gaharu in Brunei and Gaharu overseas?
Yes, so each species, the unique thing about Gaharu is that each species will produce different scents. So I've been told that our Gaharu from our species, Microcarpa, has a unique scent, and a lot of people look for this type of Gaharu. Yeah, this scent is like it's sweet. Yeah,
Brunei Gaharu is
yes, it's
sweeter than
sweet.
other Gaharu.
Yeah,
Ah,
so people from other countries come to Brunei to purchase our gaharu.
Not only the people here diabetic,
Mm.
it's also diabetic.
wow, wow.
Yes.
yeah.
I think like what you're working on is very niche, and I'm all for it.
Yeah.
I want to see this prosper actually,
Thank
and
you.
I wish you the best of luck for making this an actual thing. Cause
On to the next stage.
yeah, cause from the sounds of it, you're going somewhere, and I hope you don't stop. Cause this is new to me,
Yeah.
and I'm a user of wood myself.
Mm-hmm.
And if there's one local brand that um, I would know of and can support, yours could be it.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
I'm a user of wood, avid user of wood.
Yeah.
In perfumes?
Oh, yes.
Yes, yes,
Perfumes.
Definitely.
I think a lot of males like that wood
Very
scent.
masjid smell.
Yes.
Yeah. Depends. Huh?
Yeah, my dad uses it every Friday.
Yeah, I can.
Your product is, your customer base is more toward the
Farmers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ah, right. Yes.
You're more in the production side,
Yes, yes.
depending on the depending in comparison to the commercial side lah.
Yes.
So yeah, again, see,
So I think there's an opportunity for that. Huh?
yeah, a niche in niche even.
A niche in a niche.
Yeah, in niche in niche.
I'm going somewhere. I don't know where, but like somewhere.
Yeah, we all
Yeah.
start somewhere.
Yep.
We gotta
And
start somewhere.
we hope you actually, make this into a real thing. Cause
Yeah.
again, I'm really interested.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Really interested. I haven't go to your booth. Hearing here is.
I'll show you
enough.
some of the gaharu that I harvested.
Oh sure.
Yeah.
Sure.
We'll
Yeah.
visit after this.
Good.
Oh, you wanna bring some?
Oh yeah. Can
Okay,
take
can
it.
I bring some? Oh,
Yeah,
sure.
yeah, alright.
You need help. Right. So can you tell me what you have right now?
So these are the gaharu that I've artificially induced. I've inoculated them January last year, so I harvested them January this year. So it's been like one
1
year.
year.
It's actually still very young. The gaharu formation is still very thin, but usually people who do this kind of method, they will harvest it after 3 to 5 years.
And that's all it takes.
Yeah, but wild gaharu they take up to 50 years to form. Like a good quality one takes up to
Yeah.
50 years.
Interesting.
So
And these are the different types, I assume.
yeah, different types of treatments. Yeah.
Treatments.
Yeah.
Right.
So how does this Gaharu compare to the
Natural.
Yeah.
Yeah, sure. So we can't really say that the quality is 100% similar to natural gaharu
Wood,
because I don't think anything
Sorry.
can beat naturally
Good
formed
wood,
gaharu, but at least we can reduce the burden on wild aquilaria trees and meet the market demands. Yeah. So would you like me to burn some for you?
Oh, hello.
Can.
Practical. All right.
All right. Burning something.
Yeah,
Finally.
that's the first on the podcast, huh?
Took us a while.
Can you smell it?
Yeah, it smells very woody. It's the one.
Sweet, yeah.
very sweet.
Yes.
It's
Maybe
like
I'm
a
guessing this one is still in, I guess, in progress now. Fully grown, I guess. One you can use.
I've already harvested it, so it's already dried.
Oh.
And so yeah, this is it after 1 year.
Okay. There's actually a few layers to the smell, no?
Yes,
Yes, I
yes.
know.
So
A bit
that's the
nuttiness.
interesting
Yeah,
thing
yeah.
about
Woody,
gaharu.
Pretty
Yeah.
a bit nutty. It's very interesting.
Yeah.
Yep.
Wow. Huh?
Can. Something you don't see around, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, didn't expect that.
So
Especially.
for a different species, you'll smell like a different scent. Yeah,
Yeah,
so
yeah, yeah.
Bacariana is more, I think, more earthy. Yeah, it's like totally different from this.
Right.
Is there a personal favorite of yours?
I actually really like microcarpa because it's sweet and it blends well with many other scent. So there's this shop in Yayasan that sells oud, if you're familiar. Oud
Yeah.
alaswad.
You might be familiar.
I am
Yes,
very
son?
familiar with
Yeah.
that.
So
Yes.
they do sell this like
They do?
microcarpa
Yeah.
and bacariana. They sell like those natural gaharu. And if you're curious, you can talk to the owner and try out some of the gaharu there. They have like perfumes too.
Yeah, I've been there, and the perfumes are. Oh, I love one of the perfumes are sweet, and what the shop, I guess, the worker there told me it's local produce.
Yes, it's
So
locally produced.
that's what I'm surprised because honestly, the Yasan one is the only one I know, and well, lo and behold,
Okay. Yeah.
right?
Thank you for showing us.
No
Very
problem.
interesting.
Thank you. Last words, I guess. Anything, how's Incufest for you, and any words for the future? I guess someone who may be in the same field as you, or someone in masters.
Any advice?
Any advice for them?
Even though I was roped into Incufest last minute, I actually enjoyed it because I get to talk to a lot of people and I got a lot of exposure and networking.
Yeah.
They gave me so much suggestions, and some lecturers even visited my booth and gave me suggestions on how I can improve my research.
Yep.
So in the future, I think this is a good exposure for a science student, especially someone who wants to commercialize their product. The thing is, like, for us science students, it's sometimes it can get a bit difficult to commercialize our products
Yeah.
because it can be very expensive or we don't have the equipments and materials to produce it.
Yeah.
So it's a good opportunity to talk to these stakeholders,
Yeah.
and they give you a lot of suggestions. Yeah, so I've enjoyed my time here.
Well,
Good.
This is like a vacation. 'Cause I'm writing my
Finally,
thesis,
yeah,
so
Yeah.
this is a good break for me.
Well, I hope you enjoyed the remaining 2 days of Incufest, and I hope more people approach you and learn more about this.
Yeah.
And
Good
I
luck on
guess-
the rest of your masters.
Yes, good luck on your
Thank you.
masters, and good luck on your thesis as well.
Yep.
Thank you
Love
for having me here.
Yes,
Oh, yeah.
you're welcome. Thank you, and that's it.